Hello and welcome again to another video on my YouTube channel, and today I'm making paneer tikka biryani without using a drop of oil. I have also used soya nuggets for some extra protein. So let's start. I am taking 2.5 cups of basmati rice here because I am planning to store them in airtight container and pair them with different gravies for another 2 days. Because these are just flavored rice without excess calories coming from oil. But for you, you can take 1.5 cups, which will be enough for at least 3 to 4 meals under calorie deficit. All you have to do is wash your rice nicely 2 to 3 times and then soak them for at least half an hour. This is how your rice looks after soaking for half an hour. Now keep this aside, and as you all know, I do my weekly meal preps, and marinating paneer in tikka marination is part of my meal prep. But I will share the recipe with you all. Now, because this biryani is without oil, here is a pro tip: double the marination so that when you make your biryani, you have some liquid coming from curd, so each and every rice coats masala properly and you don't feel the rice is too dry to consume. Now, with this recipe, you can also marinate chicken, prawn, any other fish, or any other protein you feel comfortable with. Let's start by boiling our water for the basmati rice. And to make it aromatic and flavorful, we are adding here 4 teaspoons of salt, cardamom, cloves, bay leaf. You can also use a black cardamom. I am soaking soya nuggets for that extra protein which I will add with the paneer. Now add your soaked rice to the boiling water and allow it to boil for at least 10 minutes or until the rice starts floating on top. As you can see in this video, the rice has started floating on top of the water and it's boiling. We will check whether the rice is 90% cooked or not. For that, you just take a rice and just press it. Check if it's properly cooked or not. It should be a little al dente. Now let's drain the excess water. Make sure that the rice is within that container so that the temperature is maintained, and you will notice that another 5% it gets cooked within its own heat, and that's how you find biryani rice khila khila. Now keep your rice aside and we will prep for the gravy. Now, my gravy was a little dry, not a gravy actually, but I am emphasizing on making extra marination, double the marination so that you have a liquid with you that coats your biryani well. I am taking paneer, you can take chicken, you can take prawn, you can take any other protein of your choice. Now, the nuggets that I soaked, I'm adding to it. I have switched on the gas now and will let this cook very nicely until it separates water. As you can see that paneer has released its water. Now at this stage we will add some masale to enhance the flavor of the marination. I am adding salt, garam masala and red chili powder. You can add any other masala of your choice, but these are the basic masala that needs to be highlighted. Now cooking a little more and then adding your rice. Just add your rice as it is and flatten it. For coloring my biryani, I color it with saffron, milk and kevda water. I also use food grade yellow color to bring that bright yellow color in the biryani. And you just have to cover and cook for another 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, mix your rice with your protein, and as you can see, tell me if you can or anyone can judge that this biryani is a no oil biryani. I mean, you can make a whole pot of biryani without using even a drop of oil. And trust me, when you eat it, you'll be like, लगा ही नहीं कि कुछ खाया है, इतना हल्का था. Next, we will cover it and keep it aside to make our raita. For raita, I have taken curd, salt, red chili powder, and minced garlic, some coriander, water, and mixed this really well. Now we will plate our biryani according to a fitness meal. As you can see, I have kept salad. So for salads, I take carrot and cucumbers. Make sure your plate should have more protein than rice so that your blood sugars are under control and also keeps you full for longer. I am adding a half teaspoon of ghee to make it even more flavorful. Add your salad and your raita to your biryani. Well, ta-da! Your no oil biryani is ready. I bet you, and I can challenge you, no one at your home can say that this is a no oil biryani. You can skip the ghee part, but even then, no one on this earth can say it's a no oil biryani. And before you take a leave from here, make sure you subscribe for more interesting recipes. It's a fit check.